Hello everyone, my name is Duke and welcome back to another episode of Ask Us Anything or AUWA, where we gather your questions from the internet and answer them. In today's episode, we will be answering a question regarding the Hyundai Kona EV that we reviewed and another concern about the Oppo Find X5 Pro. So Faye, cue the intro. But first, let's answer a question from you guys from last week's AUWA regarding moving WhatsApp messages between Android and iOS. In that episode, I guided you on how to move WhatsApp messages from iOS to Android. The link for the episode will be in the description. In this episode, let's look at moving WhatsApp messages from Android to iOS. This time around, we won't be needing any cables because the whole process is wireless. The process uses Apple's Move to iOS app on Android, which was first released back in September of 2015. It was recently updated to support WhatsApp chat transfer. Just like before, the target phone, which in this case, the iPhone, needs to be factory reset, or else it won't pair with the Move to iOS app on Android. After the factory reset, make sure your iPhone is running iOS 15.5 or higher. Do not install WhatsApp just yet. On the Android phone, make sure it's running Android 5 aka Lollipop or higher and WhatsApp is updated to the latest version. After that, install the Move to iOS app from the Google Play Store. The link will be in the description below. Plug both phones into their respective chargers and connect both devices to the same Wi-Fi network, or connect your Android to your iPhone's hotspot. With all that prep work done, launch the Move to iOS app on your Android phone and follow the on-screen prompts. Once the data has been successfully transferred, you can then proceed to download WhatsApp from the Apple App Store. Launch the app and log in with the same phone number as your Android phone. Once done, you'll be able to see your chats on your new iPhone. Do note that your Android phone will still retain the data until you delete it manually. For a more detailed guide, you can read our article, which will also be linked in the description. Next, we have a question regarding the Hyundai Kona EV that we reviewed. Question: if I run out of electricity halfway, do I revert to petrol or how, yeah? Okay, the Hyundai Kona EV is a battery electric vehicle with a fully electric powertrain. There is no internal combustion engine here. So, if you do run out of charge halfway through your journey, the car will stop running. You will then need to tow or push the vehicle to the nearest charging station. In a plug-in hybrid vehicle like this BMW, the electric powertrain works in tandem with the internal combustion engine. So, if the battery runs out, you can always rely on the internal combustion engine. If you haven't watched our review of the Hyundai Kona EV where we took it on an 800km road trip, I will leave a link to that video at the end of this episode. The final question is about the Oppo Find X5 Pro. In the previous episode of AUWA, I answered some of the concerns you guys had on the phone. I will leave a link to that video in the description. The question I have for today is it good for gaming? Well, this is a flagship smartphone from Oppo and packs Qualcomm's current top-of-the-line Snapdragon 8 Gen 1 with 12GB of LPDDR5 RAM and 256GB of UFS 3.1 storage. So, I think it's safe to say that this phone can handle gaming. Just don't expect it to have dedicated gaming software and gaming features such as shoulder buttons like on a ROG phone from Asus. You can find more information on the Oppo Find X5 Pro with the link in the description. That's it for this episode. Don't forget to like this video if you liked it and subscribe to our YouTube channel if you haven't already. You can also follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter and TikTok to get the latest news on almost everything. Thank you guys so much for watching and I will catch you in the next AUWA. Bye!